That's the softer side of D'Souza, indeed, perhaps, for those moments when she's not focusing on her fighting career. And we have a possibility here for the French fighter to find her way out of the situation.
You can see that Muay Thai palm and elbows there. That is such textbook Muay Thai there, the way that she controls her opponent in the clinch. And that can be a very good deterrent for Cornell. And let's see if the referee... Okay, just making sure that... Okay, I'm not quite sure of the separation there. If it was because of a wardrobe malfunction, you don't necessarily have to take the position away, but Cornell on her opponent like a swarm of bees here, not giving D'Souza any room to breathe.
Well, you don't need to give her much room to breathe, indeed. D'Souza just working with what she has and adapting permanently to the situation at hand and trying to get a prominent position there to attempt to finish off her opponent, but her opponent not having any of it, and she cannot control what's happening down there. Looks like our referee's at it again.
And it seems like, yeah, D'Souza is having a wardrobe malfunction. It has been seen at the highest levels of the sport. We saw it in the very first women's UFC bout ever when Ronda Rousey fought for the title, where there was a wardrobe malfunction that almost gave her a loss. We'll see how we can sort this out. I was honestly thinking about it when D'Souza was walking out, but that's not the close that I would have chosen.
Exactly, to make sure everything stays in place during the bout here, D'Souza. And it looks like indeed we're going to go all the way and fix this issue right here, Sebastian. Now there's a moment for you.
Yeah, I gotta say, there's always a first time for everything in MMA. It truly is. I've never seen...
Is she down and out? Cornell looking in a prominent position there, holding her opponent down. And maybe it's going to be a long stretch to hold until the bell.
It looks like D'Souza is kind of trying to roll on a leg, perhaps. But, I mean, she doesn't really have anything to threaten with. And look at that, Cornell advances into mount as well. Not a whole lot of time left to work, though.
Yeah, the time is of the essence here. But still, the damage is inflicted, and D'Souza having a hard time indeed dealing with the situation. Cornell continues to pound her opponent.
Oh, she's going for the armbar.
Oh, there you have it. There you have it. The armbar locked and loaded. And Cornell latching onto that and liberating that right hand to keep smashing her opponent's face.
And this is actually where the size discrepancy might favor D'Souza, because there's not as much of her arm to pull over. And you can see she seems to be, she's not out of complete danger, but she's out of the imminent danger that the armbar posed. Nice back mount there, but looks like, yeah, look at that. Nice work there from D'Souza. Slipped out the back door, but, the top control here from Cornell really is something else. Final 10 seconds.
That looks like we had a little mistake there on our clock that we had on the screen for
yeah,
a bit earlier.
It probably wasn't paused for the little...
Probably some issue there.
Even if these aren't, fight-ending strikes per se, they will add up, both in terms of damage and in terms of forcing the referee to intervene.
It's going to make a long receipt at the end of the night, that's for sure, as they just pile up, and we saw that in round number 1 as well. You just add everything she delivered a few minutes ago to what she's delivering now, and you get a sense of the greater picture that she's painting for us right here tonight.
And she's painting it with her opponents. Just damage and not blood so far, but...
there you have it, the referee stepping in there to prevent anything further as Nora Cornell gets the job done. After a 3-win streak in a row, she gets win number 4 here in Paris tonight.
It's a very almost karate taekwondo-esque style here from Conti. It's a little bit too reckless. Great timing from Tunkara there.
Yeah, well, we've seen earlier tonight that sometimes it is, the basics will make the magic. Oh, but nice takedown there from Conti.
Has he landed right into a guillotine? Yondaime using it to sweep. Oh, not a million miles away, but... Oh, this looks tight. Someone hasn't had their spinach.
Oh, he's cranking on it.
Arm in guillotine, a little bit more difficult to finish, but He's creating the angle for himself.
So far, Conti seems to be dealing with it rather well.
That's right underneath the chin. I'd like to see Tunkara get that guard a little bit higher. Could he be en route to his first submission win in his professional career? He switched from the arm in to the high elbow, I think.
He's got to be careful not to burn his arms out, though. I mean, if he doesn't get this, that's giving him a big disadvantage going forward.
And right now, I would like to see Tunkara, if he's really going for that guillotine, he's flat backing. So much more difficult when both shoulders are pinned. He has to compress himself and almost get his head over the neck and onto the back of Conti to get that pressure, to get that leverage. It's not a case of just pulling back. You need to compress and tighten.
Yes, and yeah, he's kind of letting go, readjusting his grip perhaps. No, look at that, Conti gets out of it.
You made the point, Sebastian. You wonder what that has taken out of the arms of Tunkara.
Working on a triangle now, perhaps so.
Has that guard nice and high. That's how high I would have liked to see the guard have been with the guillotine. Trying to work for something here. Both fighters now in southpaw. Oh,
nice.
Big kick, but then what a way to turn defense into attack. Tunkara biting on the takedown, perhaps using the over-exuberance of Conti to his own advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that Tunkara is very, very comfortable on the ground with the calmness that he displayed there.
Is he going to let Conti up?
So far, not engaging Conti on the ground. Taking his moments. There we go. Now he settles into it.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
As soon as you say he's not doing it, he does it. If that's the case, he is not winning this fight via spinning elbow.
He's not giving me the winning lotto numbers.
Doing a great job of solidifying the position here in side control. Has that knee pretty much pinned to the hip to prevent Conti from turning in towards him.
Yeah.
So smart. Oh, the timing on that was fantastic, but Conti constantly moving, perpetual motion.
Yeah, that was some good defense there by Conti. You got to hand it to him there. And gets to half guard now. Much better position. I mean, Conti, he is an experienced guy, obviously. I mean, he's fought the likes of former UFC veteran Umberto Bandenay, amongst many others.
Oh, beautiful pass, standing guard pass. And again, into that heavy, heavy side control position. I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen him try and sneak a little bit of knee on belly here and creep into the mount.
Yeah.
Does he have that crucifix position? Can't quite see. I think he does, you know.
Yeah, he might.
May work for an Americana here. Oh, softening up the body. That was a dirty elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, not in the nicest way possible, but yeah, working for the Americana here.
That's some grease on it for sure. Oh, yeah, this is a horrible position to be in, but look at that. The Argentine does manage to get out of the crucifix.
Still in danger. But he's turning in, he's doing the right thing. Doesn't want to give up his back. Oh, great work by Conti.
Yeah, very, very nice there. Turned into his opponent, got back to his feet.
He was in a lot of trouble there. Oh, beautiful. Almost Diaz-esque. Stockton slap.
I mean, I'll tell you, I am surprised.
I'm enjoying, like, both fighters are switching constantly, giving their opponent different looks. It's great to see the competence with which they switch.
Yeah, that's a great point, Phil. And again, speaks to their volume, speaks to their experience.
And their training. Obviously, they've been putting the work in. You know, switching stances is not something that comes naturally to any fighter.
That was a nice strike to the body that Tunkara threw there a little bit earlier. You could really hear the thud, the impact of it.
Good shot right up the middle from Tunkara. And his shot selection has been spot on tonight. The frequency with which he's throwing hands, working to the body, leg kicks, beautiful stiff jab.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, He's really displaying what we said in the walk-ins, that he is a very skilled BJJ black belt, but who has really found or fallen in love with the striking. Oh, drop to with the right hand. Conte goes down.
This could be it, Sebastian landing heavy ground and pound. Oh, saved by the bell. I would love to see that shot again in the replay. Just so short, just whoop, pops it out, and it has opened up the nose of Bruno Conte.
I mean, my goodness, that came lightning quick. And I mean, the term saved by the bell gets thrown around a lot, but that truly embodied that.
Let's see that little short shot on the break. Lands a big knee, had already done part of the work, then wallop right into the Chevy chase.
And it was, I think,
Great
perhaps
shot.
Conte getting a little bit annoyed, eager, letting his emotions get the better of him, in that he followed up that way with his hands low.
It just shows that shots don't need to be thrown from almost outside the cage. If they are accurate, they're accurate and on the point, on the button. They don't need to be 100% force thrown into them.
Yeah, absolutely. Speed beats power. Forget how realizing his opponent's legs.
Tried to work the big hammer fist.
Lets him back up. And basically walked away from that fight in a sense.
And for only the second time in his professional career, Abu Yondaime Tunkara goes to a judge's decision, and I think Stevie Wonder could even see that he's won this fight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he just got more and more dominant.
Through the end of the
longer
fight. Yeah,
yeah.
through the end of the fight, Seb, yeah. I don't think it'll take the judges too long to tally up the scores here, but Tunkara back in the winners column, and